Dynasties, welcome back. Welcome to the Edmonton Oilers franchise. We're doing franchise mode with the Edmonton Oilers, guys. There's a lot of stuff to do with the franchise. You need a goalie. You need somebody who can play with McDavid. So what we're going to be doing, I think we're going to be kind of trading some players away right off the bat. Just to kind of get a good start on it, hopefully. So that's what we're going to be doing right off the bat. I think we're going to be trading some players away right off the bat, because if we don't, then I don't know, I think we need. So let's look at the roster. It's a good way to do this right away. So we can can he fit here? No, he can't. But that'd be kind of sick line. And then McDavid, these two be for 1-2, and then we can just find wingers to fill up on our top. So we can trade. He has 2 years left. We can try to trade him away. McDavid's better on the third line? The second line? No, that's not good. McDavid's number one. McDavid's always number one. He's a franchise player. So what we're going to probably do is trade Nuge away. What else? We need a goalie. We definitely need a goalie. So, and we can trade Parnarvi away. So let's look for trades right now. We might do this now, or we might do this in the deadline. But let's see what comes in. No trades at all. Let's look at trade block. See if any trades come in from the trade block. Be kind of nice to trade him away. You free up more cap space. So we can get a first, a second, a third, and I would not do that in a heartbeat on these two trades, because that's just not good at all. But I'm willing to give up. Let's see what trades come in. I think a couple trades will come in from, because he has medium leads and E overall. 2 firsts, and you get a wow. That's an interesting trade there, boys. You go to send him to Dallas. You get 2 firsts, but we have to know that player that we want. Okay. The thing is, he's not the great. Or we can make our own trades. We can probably. Can we get Line? Patrick? I don't think we can Line. Oh, so close. 1 year left on his contract. You can play with McDavid. See, I'd rather do that. That'd be a kind of a boss move trade. You get a young guy who can play with McDavid. He has a 1 year left. Let's see. I knew that was going to happen. I knew they were going to reject it. We can we can send him to Toronto. And try to get a stud defense. We need our team. It's we need defense. We know the players teams that we need. We need stuff on this roster. This roster is not the greatest. They just have a stacked lineup. He's a franchise player. That's insane. They gave him the stat franchise. That's insane. Points there. St. Louis wants him. The Sharks wants him. St. Louis wants him. But if I get him, I want somebody who can help us, Set of ways. What do they have? They don't really have their talent, the Sharks. They have a stud defense. Good fit on our lineup. Ottawa has those first two first round draft picks. The first two picks. We can go like this, and just trade away, get the two first picks. Depends on where they go. Could be first and second. And then we can get something in return, like something else in return. Ottawa can get a stud defense, a forward. I think that's what we should do. Let's see what out there. We're gonna get a stud defense back in return. So like, we still have a lot of trade value. Like something like this, I think it will work. Like he'll probably be a stud anyways. Like put him in the minors, let him develop. What else? Can anything else return? We'll go with that, and we'll throw another pick involved. But it'll be like next year pick. We'll go like a second next year. We'll go Ottawa second. So that'd be kind of good. They declined it. Okay. I want those two first round picks. And it said like we're giving up a young guy. So like it's no point of getting something, you know. We are giving up a young guy anyways. So we'll kind of go like this. So giving up a young guy who's like what, 21 years old. Really didn't develop anything. He probably won't be higher than a certain point. We don't have no cap for him anyways. So it's like, what's the point of having him on the roster? I could probably sign him with a 2-year contract. So how many in the roster that we don't need are new? We're gonna keep him. Gani is a 3 mil. Wow, that's crazy. But we can move a lot of pieces around on this team. I don't think this guy's playing anyways. So let's see if like this trade kind of goes in. No. I really want that stud D, but they won't give it up. But getting 2 first is not bad. Again, they will add just more prospects on the roster. We have 4 first, and then we get Ottawa. We still rejected that. What about 1 first? If we go like this, and then we'll throw that stud defense in, will that work? Interesting. Could be the give up like give up him. Will this work? Okay, so we'll throw a pick involved. Let's see if this works. If we throw a pick involved, we'll give up a 4th round pick. But we're not gonna. That'd be kind of nice, but the computer doesn't want to give up that 1st round pick. Smashville wants to give up, but like it's gonna be something like him in return, young player in return. That's what you need. That's what you want. So what we'll do, because we'll go to Ottawa. Let's see the trade that I was trying to make. Let's see what they kind of give up. See if they will give up. Okay, so I was going for. I meant to hit the wrong button. So and then we'll go the 2 first. Let's see what the trade value. No, nothing. Okay, so what trade block? They're gonna have to give us. So they want they want McDavid for the 2 first. What? What? That doesn't make sense, dude. That doesn't even make sense. These trades. You're saying that those 2 firsts are much high value for McDavid. Let's look at this trade. David has like a full trade value. Like, look at that. So I guess we're just gonna keep Prana RV right now. I'm gonna see how much he wants. We'll just keep him. I'm gonna look for a goalie, because we definitely need a goalie. So we're gonna be probably moving players back and forth. But like you literally look at this, and this is just incredible talent-wise. But I'm not gonna give up picks just for players like this. How much what he wants? He definitely probably wants it cheaper. Guy wants like 3 mil, 3 mil, a million. We only have 4 mil, so we can't really do too much. A mil. We can probably sign him to our roster. Oh, we can sign White. That'll give us. There'll be no draft pick involved there. He wants under a mil. Interesting. We can probably sign some good players here. So let's see. Yeah, he wants 7 mil. So he's thinking he's worth 7 million. He's under. Look at this. We can give him. That's all. We'll give him 2-year contract. I'll throw him top line. Let's see what he can do. Give this guy a top contract. He might sign with us. He might not. But there's no draft picks involved. So I'm going to try to sign some of these guys down here who, you know, teams might not want them. We'll just give them that 1-year contract, and hopefully top of these top guys for the other teams with 2-year contracts will sign with us. Like, why not, right? Why not try it? Ooh, this guy probably signs. I don't know how much cap the teams they have, but it doesn't hurt to try, right, boys? It doesn't hurt. Oh, he's 24 years old. This guy's 23. After that, he wants a 2-year contract. We'll give him the, because you never know. These guys could sign with us. And we have more depth players, crazy depth players on our roster. So we'll keep them a 2-year contract, and we're not giving up draft picks for these guys. All these 7 trades or 7 signings up here, we're not giving up contracts. So we're not giving up any contracts or any picks involved, and there's no goalies. What about you? If Cam is up there, like we have to get scouting going. Okay, we'll get the scouts going, and then we'll start the season. So let's get scouting, because I think we're gonna have to fire some guys. Look at this. Only one guy has an E. But Maybe. I might just fire him. That's NHL. So where's this guy good at? He's good at. Okay, so we'll send this guy to that league. You kind of just want more scouts in right now, because like more scouts, you can scout the players that you need. Then it's easier to draft and scout. So you don't have. Go to WHL, so let's switch them to WHL, because you want scouting completely on your prospects. The prospects are, you want to build your roster to a championship team. That's what we're doing. We're gonna try. Oh, these guys are D's. We'll throw most. Then we'll get like other scouts. More scouts in one area, more easy here that you can scout in a region. And you keep through. I usually keep these NHL guys here. Throw this guy OHL. Yeah, we're trying. Okay, so we have 3 here, 2. I'll probably get a couple more, 2 more in these regions here. More scouts means more. Then we need a west, U.S. West. Then we have 1 Russian. So we need an order. He's not even. Yeah, he's good in OHL. So we'll sign him to OHL. We'll sign him. We'll probably send these 2 guys off to different regions. Then we need US. I think said West. We have to find one good at West. He's got good at West, so EP 1920. That's all 3. So hopefully all 3 does sign with us. We're gonna look for a goalie now, just to have like a prospect goalie. Let's see what's up there. Interesting. A lot of teams are giving up goalies and stuff. Like we want a prospect goalie, or a goalie that is under value. That's interesting. Pretty much no prospect goalies out there. I mean, you probably have to draft a goalie, so it's not bad at all. We just have to find a proper goalie that we can draft. Yeah, let's go scouting. WHL. This is what we do, how we're gonna scout, and I'm gonna get all computer scouting report off. Because when you have 3 scouts, you can scout a different way too. So I'm gonna scout the top guys. know about. So we'll go to like February. That's what I like to do. I like to know in like February. And then we'll go to the next scout. Go to goalies. We'll scout the goalies. I kind of do this sometimes because like, if I know I'm getting 3 scouts, then I can do different kind of scouting too. You have one guy scouting everything, by one guy. I'll show you what I talk about. I'll show you how I go. Look at this. Byfield's there. So you have these top guys. So you want to scout the top guys. We'll go to 13th of February. Next scout. Wow. Just gonna get all this out of here. Like I kind of want, because what we need is a goalie. Like we can, if we can scout a goalie that has 2 or 3 year, maybe a 1 year progress, in like in the way of like science, like we can build, like we can have a good team. I want a good team. Like I don't want to like we're gonna start like really, like right now it's like the rebuild kind of thing. Like we're gonna try to rebuild, but when it comes to a point that we're gonna try to like, I want a good team. So it's the point of if we can get a good team, I want to win it so many years in a row. So that's the plan. So okay, so we're gonna go scout here. We're gonna do goalies. So we're gonna scout the goalies. Because if we can find a goalie in that 2 or 3 year window, maybe 1 year, then you get this guy. You can get him to scout randomly too. So you can pick like down farther. So you go 4. This is what I do sometimes. I just pick random on scouting report. So like that's fair, and I'll just pick randomly here too. Of That's what I do on the like the third guy. So we have to look at if we had the scouts. We did scouting. We want to look at the class right now. Yeah, the states guys. So like players like these, like we're not gonna able to scout right now. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna just start. I'm gonna just sim right now. See. Rules. I think it's rules. We're turning off meetings. We're turning that off. I want meetings on. So the meetings are off. So let's see if. Wow. A third. No. Teams new. Okay, so we got two. We got two scouts. There's three. That's all three scouts that we did. Detroit Red Wings offering us a get a first and a third for Detroit. I want to take that. Look at this. We got one player is interesting. We got another player is interesting. We got another player interesting. We got all these guys are kind of interesting into the roster. But we got a first and a third from Detroit Red Wings. So we just saved cap space. We got a first and a third, and we didn't have to pay them the big bucks. So, you know, that works. That works for me. Definitely works for me. How are you doing down there? We'll kind of keep. We'll go like this right now. Keep the roster like this. That's not a bad trade. That's like we got like what we wanted. We got another pick. We like we could trade. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna like kind of blow the team up a little bit at the deadline probably, just to kind of spread it out. If oh yeah, I think he's a new guy. I said he'll go to WHL. Just have like three guys at the scouting report. Three here, three there. And I said, where's that AHL guy? I said he'll go to the West States. Throw him there. I think that works for everything on a roster. Where going for goalies, we'll just scout. We'll just go like this with him. Do the same thing. We'll just kind of get more intelligence in this, and we'll just scout randomly players around. That's good. That's good. That's good. So we're gonna see now we have players that we can scout in there. Kind of good for us. I'm just gonna try to fly through this scouting report kind of thing. Scouting is gonna be like the interesting one. Because like scouting is the most important thing when you're starting a franchise. Because you don't know what, you know, players are going for, where they are. Like you want to know the most depth of the players in a franchise. Because you're like, I'm starting something new. We don't know if this team's going to be a good team or it will start not doing well and then we get higher picks. We already got a higher pick in a certain point already. 300. Should we scout there? Okay, so we're going to keep, we might move them. Let's see what everybody in this area is. See, like there's a guy's top. They have a lot of top picks here. Here. Like that. We're going to start the season in a couple seconds. I'll probably do this off camera next time. So then we don't have to watch me do this. I'll probably just go goalies. uh, Russia. We have one guy. We might have to move some scouts around. Like, we want to scout all these guys here. We want to know what these guys are going for. What, you know. We'll start the season and then we'll see where we are in February. Then we decide what we do. Okay, so that's everything there. Let's jump into the season. We'll do the preseason and we'll jump into the season. See, like, kind of where we are. I don't know if the team's good enough. I don't know. But let's see. Start it up. Let's keep the sim going. Scouting report's good. We don't want to give up picks right now. Right now, I just want to see how good the roster is. That's a preseason. Wow. Preseason over 4-2. 5-2. Wow. I'm just hoping Detroit Red Wings are not the great team. So we'll go like November 22nd. Yeah, we'll go November 22nd. That's kind of shows where kind of we will be. And November is like kind of like, you know, you're in or out. Then we'll kind of just, oh, we destroyed the Rangers. I don't want to be a good team right away. Oh yeah, we got, yo, let's go. So the Wings are not doing well. And we had the first round pick for the Wings. So that's actually a pretty bonus for us. The Wings are what, was 1-9? 1-9. They're 1-10 now. So we have the high draft pick right now with the Detroit Red Wings pick. So, hey, it works out perfectly for us, boys. Like, we can, let's see if we make the playoffs. I'm going to keep the roster how it is right now till close to the deadline and see. I think we just blow it up. Start getting, like, start from the scratch. I don't know. We'll see. But right now we're in the playoffs. We are in the playoffs. So let's see what the scouting report looks like, and we'll decide. We had the Detroit Red Wings first round pick. So Wings are 8-12. The Wings can now start losing, so it'd be nice. Let's look at the draft. He's unknown still. Well, they're still scouting him, so I feel still getting scouted. He's ready. He's like Patty Kane. He's 1 year. Still scouting. He's a 5-year contract. 5-year project. 5, 4. A 3-year project. Don't know anything about him. Because some of these goalies do not play either, right? I'm gonna look through the draft to see the goalies who play and stuff, and then we'll figure that out too. Okay, so we're gonna end November. We'll go to December. We'll go to December 1st. We'll end November, see where we are, and then you guys can comment below and let me know, should we kind of do the rebuilding stage or not in the draft, in the team, or just keep it how we are. We're in the playoff spot right now, but I don't think the team's good enough to be in the playoffs. But anyways, guys, we're gonna we're a rebuilding team. We're not in like we're in like the bubble of the playoffs. So, you know, I don't think we're good or we're that good. Like we're in the bubble. I don't know. It's hard to tell with this team because like you could have a good season and you can start losing so much. Look at this, Toronto, Calgary up there. And what we can do, we can trade some of these players away for more picks. Look at this, Detroit's here, so that's actually really nice. We had their first round pick. Like we can try to get more picks. This is brutal. This is not fair right here. They should not be down here. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what should we do with this roster. I don't know. I think this roster we should, should be able to do something, right? He didn't sign a contract. We have $4 million. We only have $4 million, but what we could do, we can try to trade for him. I don't know. So let me know in the comments what should we do with this roster, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this, guys. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to Dynasty, guys, and I'm out. Peace.